Unless, like, advanced math nerd crap. But I don't do that.
There's an ability. Let me see here.
He ain't dead. Perfect. We get our... Tom's on his way. When he signs on, we just have to bombard him with that just right off the bat.
God damn. Signing on now.
And I think the 9 that I have in my counter is the amount of death saves that I have failed.
Don't heal me. I'm trying to go for a record.
So when we were when I was playing World of Warcraft when it was first out, we were doing some raids, and it was 40 people on raids, and so some of the guys that I would hang out with were healers, and so they were the main healers. And what had to happen is they would let the main tank drop as low as possible before healing him sometimes. So it's like, I mean, they had like 6,000 health at the time, and then it's like they would let it get into like double digits. So it's like he's at like 49 health out of like 6,000, and he's taking these massive shots, but it's like, oh no, we just got him. Meanwhile, it's like you're risking everyone dying just because, you know, you're playing this stupid game of, you know, heal chicken.
I bet I can get him lower than you can.
Right. Well, the thing is that it's there are a bunch of people who have to heal this guy, so they all have to get on board to just not heal for a bit and like let it kind of tick down as he's being bashed by the boss. Because once the main tank goes, if the off tank doesn't grab him, he starts tearing into the DPS, and now it's a nightmare.
And all goes to shit.
Yeah.
I see your healing is as great as mine.
And I don't heal.
But yet I will not heal this one, for it is not yet time. Oh. Do we just do a golf clap when Tom enters?
No.
I was,
air horn.
yeah.
Air horn?
We gotta,
Air horn?
Air horn.
yeah.
No, or do we wait till he says hi and then we air horn?
Tom's here.
Oh. That's a lot. That is a
That's
lot.
everyone celebrating. That's the biggest interest. Interest.
Oh my god.
Gonna have to
We
see it.
would shoot you with Nerf guns if we all had the ability to, but
If
this
we
is
could do it, yeah.
this is what we're throwing for you anyway.
He's looking at his phone. Just, oh God, guys. All right, awesome. Glad that you were able to make it. We thought that you just passed out.
No, I did that earlier on purpose. I was like,
Good.
let me see if I can grab just a few minutes here. No.
Nice. I click on this button, being like, "What's this?" And then I'm like, "Oh, we have access to it. Now we're gonna have this." This is gonna be
I've
awesome.
created a monster immediately.
So we were just going to jump right in. We start with Iku, and she is going to bless everyone that's alive. So, and also we need someone to play for Brian's character. If someone wants to grab Scorpion and DeVito there.
Yeah, I've got it.
Damn it.
That's excellent.
All right. Eric, I also need you to roll initiative.
Ah. Hold, please. Ooh. I'm continuing on Thursday.
Right. Now I envision just, like Titanfall, just calling down Titanfall. What is it? When you call it down? Where's Brian's fucking phone? What an asshole.
Something for Titanfall. I don't know.
Stand by.
Call for
Stand by for
Titanfall. Stand by
Titanfall.
Titanfall.
Stand by for Titanfall. Yeah, good call on the 4 Titanfall. That was all I needed. So yeah, Titanfall's coming down just from the sky.
All right. Maybe who doesn't go? Maybe we're starting with something else. As Nanny Poo Poo lets out this immense energy, it seems that she's not concentrating on something else that's in the room with her. And
That's right.
we have this figure that appears. There you go.
Hey, Ricky. Oh, it's been a while since I've done the voice. I'm gonna have to work on it. That's too distorted. it's it's what I assume I sound like on Thursday sometimes.
I was 100% about to say that. 100%.
Yeah. Still too distorted. I'm sorry. We tested this before, and it's. I mean, understand
I
you
can
there.
kind of hear that. I think I'm also echoing into it.
Yes.
Is it just me that echoes into it? Or does everyone?
No, I've echoed into it as well.
Okay.
Boop, boop, boop. Right after Nanny Poo Poo let out this energy over here, this creature starts forming. Are there any particular sounds of you awaking, Eric? We hear this. I don't know what this is, but we hear it.
I speak that language.
I know you are cutting out. Our echoes are coming through fine, but you're cutting out. I can hear that.
You hear that?
I can hear you, yeah.
Fair enough. So I will be breaking for them automaton casing one of the former shells that was there
There you go.
after
You,
once again saying, "You wish I
a pod again on my end.
No, I think that's intentional. He has some voice modulator thingy.
But it's quiet though.
Oh.
It is quiet.
The Techno Union is that for disposal?
Damn it, Eric. That's louder than your voice. I have you like turned up, and then I came in and just I turned everything up, and I'm like, all right.
Did that make that louder for it?
I think so. I turned it up to 200%, and it's just.
So you just get the loudest, but I'm.
Yeah, I was having trouble hearing him, so.
Yeah.
All right. So you wake up out of this thing.
I also don't
That
have
would-
control over the character.
Not quite yet. We see you just emerge from this, and I was gonna do something like this. I remember you telling me about this ability, and especially that you just got a nat 20 for it. We're going to say that we can use it right off the gate. You can cast Burn the Tide as you awaken, without marking it. Burn the Tide under your channeled divinity. And that will give you enough time to give you control. Oh.
So I'm trying to read turn time spells. See turn time. Oh, there it is. As bonus action, each creature of your choice. Oh yes, I do remember saying this. Okay. So, as a let me put this into the beyond token. So.
Did not work.
As bonus action, you can bolster future creatures with your channel divinity. Each creature of your choice that can hear you within 30 feet of you regains hit points equal to 1d6. Your charisma plus charisma modifier, or minus 1. So that's going to be 6 plus my charisma modifier, which is plus
4.
So 10 total.
Everyone regains 10.
Like everybody?
Everybody on that he chooses.
Within 30 feet.
So
Nice.
So literally everybody. Not this Bidoof though. That Bidoof doesn't do it. Yeah, everyone gains 10.
marked that Brian. We're bringing this doof away for now, because that negative energy isn't there anymore. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's not there. That's just instantaneous snow.
Can I move through Rana?
You can move through a friendly player square, so yes.
So I'm gonna move over to this side now. And I'm going to start swinging at her.
Dark blast.
Can we get a zoom in on this new color, on this new icon? The flannel shirt is what does it. No, I haven't. I've never watched it.
That's Bubbles.
That's Bubbles? Okay. I mean, that's a fitting name then, so okay.
I'm going to, yeah,
Yes.
So this is. So it's 13 of one hit. Not the. I don't think I've scored it yet.
You did one-handed.
Yeah.
You're doing one-handed.
Right.
Likely story.
Well, I said.
I'm just joking. I'm just yeah. That's fine.
And this 23 hit.
No.
And another 10 points of slashing.
Let me guess. This time you're using two hands.
No, I said 10 points.
I know. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Maps.
And then I already used my bonus action.
No, that was that was free for yeah. That's I gave for free. I mean, if you want to try to use it again, it's not going to affect everybody from where you are, but you can use it again. If that's what you want to do. I just like that it was called Turn the Tide, and then that's when your character comes in, and you got entered with a nat 20. So
You know, I'm gonna leave it at. Actually, let me just make sure I have no other. Oh, interesting. I didn't know there's such a thing as compelled duel.
Yeah.
I challenge.
First level?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's basically taunt from other games where it's just like face me.
Yeah,
It's a good peel tool.
Yeah, there's a whole build in Pathfinder that is based around like challenging. They call it a challenge instead of a duel, but yeah.
5e relies on honor. Fools.
Who has honor nowadays?
Not Stan's dad. He racked discipline.
discipline. All right, so that's everything.
That's everything for now.
Gotcha. Goes to Iku, who will bless. Go down here. There's some halo somewhere. There it is. The Arbiter? I see.
Arbiter.
I see what you did there.
Arbiter.
It took me too long because I was focusing on other things, but I see what you did there. I think that's the one. Wait, it's 3. Never mind. You're not gonna be blessed, Weldy. She don't know you. Although it was an impressive display, she is just blessing the party that she knows for now. And then we go to Nebus. Yes. %. Wolfgang, Anything? Let's see. Wait, are you in? Yes. And on roll 20, you see like everything going on.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. What are you thinking?
No idea.
Is that Nanny Poo Poo? Ah! Runs away.
We know J4.
Wait, you're Porthos the pirate.
Can I start concentrating on a prayer of healing?
On a what?
On a prayer of healing? It's the 10-minute prep spell. So
600 turns later.
If you want to, you can. There might be a monkey that's like right around the corner that might mess up your concentration, but
oh well,
you definitely can.
you know that's okay because I have advantage on concentration rolls with Warcaster.
Ha.
All right. You start prayer of healing. Let's see. Let's say I don't know if this is going to help, because I know it's 10 minutes, and that is that like 600 rounds? Let's see.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Because it's 6 seconds, so every minute is 10, and then there's 10 of those. So.
Right.
Or no, I'm sorry, it's just 100. I gave the 6 extra.
Rounds.
So yeah.
Alright, if you don't use your movement and your bonus action and your action, we can do this in 30 rounds.
Nice.
But I don't know if that will help. It's like the 30th round and everyone's dead, and then you're like prayer of healing and then it's at max. It's just that paid off. Awesome. Alright, sure. Alright, so you start on that, so we do like 3 uses of that.
I meant to like prep it beforehand. I just keep forgetting.
Oh yeah.
So
We have to. You have to start it
beforehand as a ritual.
We start it, and then we start the fight when you're at like 9.5 minutes. So then after 6 rounds, you pop that out.
So I can
boom.
prepare it as a ritual the night before, and so that it can be used. But I keep forgetting to do that.
And then would you have to use concentration the whole time as it's prepared?
No, so you know what, don't even listen to me. I was probably looking at a different spell. There's nowhere that says that I can do that. So
Or
It doesn't say you could cast it as a ritual that you could prep it as?
yeah, no.
Okay.
you know, what level spell is that?
I don't even know.
Second prayer of healing.
Prayer of healing is a 2nd level spell.
Yeah. Unaffected
all right.
constructs and undead.
Do you want a reason to be mad at Brian?
Always.
The shield guardian can store 1 spell in itself.
So if it wasn't bad enough that he didn't help me stick around with these 2 giant behemoths in my face, he just ran away from them. That too. God
Right.
damn it.
You guys, he could have just been, yep, prayer of healing. Anyway, that's beside the fact. So, all right, we'll figure that out later. We might need to like we'll see. All right, so are you starting on that still?
Yeah, I'm still starting on it.
All right, cool. Let me go to the flesh golem. All right, he's gonna try to hit his closest target. He reaches out, trying to hit Iku.
He just kicks Glusk.
Yeah, you know, he might be standing in this puddle. That's for sure. Yeah.
Gross.
Hey man, it's only it's only gross if you step in it. Go around it, everything's fine.
Well, that's specifically what happened. So
I'm just really hoping the
I'd
new guy
imagine
knows
the
how to
gross.
make maps.
What was that?
I said I'm really hoping the new guy knows how to make maps because we only had one map
Well,
maker.
let me tell you something about Weldy Face. You know, he happens to be very proficient in cartographer's tools for some reason.
Oh, look at that.
So, you know, he's just gonna reach over and be like, well, this is a map. I like maps. And he's gonna stick it in his body.
But you don't know
Gross.
that yet.
Gross.
No, I don't know that yet. But
No, you know that.
I know that.
J4 doesn't know that yet.
J4 does not.
You
know
haven't
that.
talked to him yet.
No.
This is true.
So the flesh golem reaches out, tries to attack twice with Iku, but there is some kind of strange effect that he can't actually make contact with her. He seems to be punching to the side, almost like he's compelled not to hit her. And then, let's see, we go to J4.
All right. J4 is going to use his bonus action first to make Rana move. Rana is a small character. Would you allow that Rana could move into this? Let's try it this way. This square right here, that little area right there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I know
should
that
have
will.
no problem doing that.
I think it would provoke. Oh no, it didn't because it never leaved a threatened square. All right, so
Yeah.
Rana runs in there, and Rana is going to use the teleport ability to grab Glusk and pull Glusk out of the building 15 feet. And so we are going to go right there.
Gust? You mean Gust?
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm not grabbing a puddle of mud. Nope, not doing
I'm
that.
not dead yet.
Nope, but you're pretty close, so we're getting you out.
We'll be dead in a moment.
So Rana's going to grab Gust's hand, and provided that Gust does not have a problem, he's going to teleport Gust to right behind him. So he'll be right. Gust will be right here. Rana will be right here. And then Nanny Poo Poo and the Flesh Golem both need to give me a DC 16 Dex save.
And are you, Gust, are you a willing creature in this? Or do you have to make a save to teleport? Or do you have to, like, if he doesn't want to go, is there anything about that? Or does he just get teleported?
Yeah, no. So if he does not want to go, where is it? Sorry. I'm
Oh
scrolling
yeah,
down.
he already rolled the dex save. That's what it is. I'm staying.
Oh, shit. Did you just do that?
Yeah.
I mean, so Ron is teleporting out, and I had a heal spell ready for you. But if that's what you're gonna do, then so be it.
How can I
Nanny,
punch from out there?
you cannot be dead. I'm sorry. Wait. You could not be dead. You should really go with Ron. You're not. What a dick. Okay. Nanny Poo Poo and the Flesh Golem both need to give me a dex save as well,
What's
please.
damage?
It is. I'm gonna go back to it. Sorry. Bonus actions. It is 1d6 plus 3. So let's see what we got. D6 plus 3. All right, 6 points of damage for anybody. And it's not halved. If they saved, no damage. If they didn't save, it's 6 points of damage.
All right. Well, Nanny Poo Poo saved, but the Flesh Golem got a nat 1. So we're gonna take. You said 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage.
All right, we're gonna go.
40 points of damage.
We're gonna do 12. We're gonna double that, and I'm gonna need an intelligence check from, or let's see. Let's do an investigation check from J4.
Okay. Not my best. You're definitely not my best, but an 8.
An 8.
8
I
total.
guess you don't notice it. You don't notice.
Is there
alright.
anything I would have noticed potentially?
Yeah, you're right there. Sure. Yeah, give me
I mean,
an investigation, or
Not
let's
not
see.
that this is good, but Okay.
You are a bit closer. You're right next to the golem, but it looks like, there might have been something, just so because you both rolled, there might have been something how he reacted to it, but, he, the thing just got hit by fire, so you have no idea exactly. You're like,
Yep.
okay, I guess it's just reacting like it got hit by fire. So, there's that.
J4 is a free action.
Okay.
Says, if you die in there, it's your fault. And then he's going to cast a spell as his actual action because moving Rana was a bonus action. So I'm going to go to spells, and I really want to do this spell because this is pretty cool. I'm going to use my other 4th level spell, and I'm going to cast. Get rid of this shit so I can see it. I'm going to cast Fire Shield on myself.
Nice
Thin
stuff.
and wispy flames wreath your body for the duration, shedding bright light 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10. You can end the spell early by using an action to dismiss it. The flames provide you with a warm shield or a chill shield as you choose. The warm shield grants you resistance to cold damage, chill resistance to fire. In addition, whenever a creature within 5 feet of you hits you with a melee attack, the shield erupts with flame. The attacker takes 2d8 fire damage from a warm shield or 2d8 cold from a cold shield. I'm going to put a fire shield on me that does 2d8 fire damage in case any of these two assholes connect with me. They're going to get hit. And then that is my turn.
Awesome. All right, so you
And
got like this.
just to say, in case like Gust had actually gone, as a bonus action, I have Healing Word, and he was going to get healed automatically by being teleported to next to me when I cast it as a bonus action. But he didn't fucking do it.
How?
So
How could you do that?
Yeah, doesn't Rava take bonus action to do the
I was going
teleport
to. I
Ultra
was going to cast the spell
bonuses.
as an action, so that like that was my
Damn.
action. I was going to cast the
Ah.
healing spell that way, but
Gotcha.
I could. So, but yes.
No, you got
so
fire
that's my
shield.
turn.
That's badass.
Fire shield, definitely. Yes, that move. I like that one. That's good.
Does that? I didn't catch the beginning. Does that get you defense too?
No, it doesn't give you a bonus to defense. It just means anytime somebody hits you, they take damage.
Yeah.
And since the new guy just healed me by like 10, I'm like, I can probably soak up at least a hit. Let's see if I can deal some damage back doing it.
Yes. Yeah. 100%. Let's see. Alright, next golem. Oh, I forgot there was one down here. He's the one being highlighted. Okay. Cool. So you're staying right there, right in front of those guys? Like, do you want to cast it and then try to provoke by moving, or are you just going to stay right there? Tom. And you're muted, by the way.
Muted Tom.
That's Kevin's favorite Tom is muted Tom. I'm staying right here to try to keep these two from running into the hut to help Nanny Poo Poo.
Gotcha. All right. Okay, so interesting. And then sorry, I know you just muted again, but just one more question. That's just light beaming off of you. There's no additional fire around you. It's just on your
Correct.
person. The rest is light. Cool.
Yeah, it's just
All right.
like I think of Tyrael with all the lightning kind of around him in Diablo, but this time it's just flames doing that all around my body.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sweet. There. Here. All right.
I'm not the hero the world.
Give me another insight check, J4. Or a new insight check. Flesh column comes up.
16.
16. You notice that this flesh column, as he turns the corner, is walking up. It looks like he's going to come to you, but he notices you being covered in fire, and then decides to go over here towards Lockree. And
Emotional damage.
I don't know what a crow smiling looks like, but that's 100% what J4 is thinking right now as that happens.
Good. Let's see. All right. Be prepared to use uncanny dodge because first one is a whiff, and then the second one is a nat 20. Let's see. This That's the additional 25 points of damage coming at Lockree that I'm guessing he's going to use Uncanny Dodge.
Well, yeah, I guess I will.
There you go.
Sorry, I'm not very good at a Brian impression yet.
I heard it. I heard what you were going for. Let's see. Alright. So I'm just guessing, but I guess he'll just take the 13 or the
Sorry.
12 rather.
Yes, he is currently at 8. He should be.
Wait, he's at 8?
Yeah, what do you have him at?
After the plus 10 and then the minus 12, I have him at 20.
Oh, okay. I'm just seeing on his D&D Beyond chart.
I don't know which is more reliable.
I would say probably this one on screen because you have access to it and you're probably doing it in real time instead of relying on him to.
Vote,
so
I second that you're probably keeping better track than he is.
Right.
Nothing against Brian, but I think you're probably keeping better track.
Would you put his health bar as visible, please?
Let's see. Oh, I thought it was visible for everybody. Is it not?
No, because you switched. Yeah.
Right.
As much as I just smiled when the creature ran at him, I would have changed my tactics if I knew he needed healing.
Alright, so one. Alright, so first one was a whiff, second one miss. Let's see. This one is up, this one has. Okay. First attack coming through towards West. Miss. And miss. So that's his turn. And then we have Lockree.
No chance.
Lockree is up.
Yeah,
he has
shit,
a flesh
that's
golem
me, I
right in
guess.
front of him. And
Ah, shit. Okay. Alright. So things are different now. Okay. So I guess... What do we have? Dagger of Venom. That's only the one time for poison, right?
he also, the character knows that poison was not really effective against these guys at all.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a rapier. I guess we'll try that. It's not 3rd edition. Right there. Right here. Anyway. That got less funny. Rapier for 10 piercing damage. What else? Yeah, I probably played this wrong, but then we'll kind of head this way after disengaging. Is this like something he can climb?
It's more like
Or is it like a bolt into the ground?
It's like kind of like a well type thing.
Oh, okay. And there's not like a cover on top of it, like pillars and like a cover sort of thing.
No, you can't really go down. It's sorry, when I say well, I don't mean like it's more like a giant ritual bowl
Yeah. Okay.
type thing.
So it's like into the ground a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So then, in that case, go to like there, I suppose. Wait.
Yeah.
No, I don't have access. So, right there.
Cool. All right.
But I can't move them. Thank you.
Marilyn, you want to come play Brian's character?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
No. Huh?
Boo.
We don't know.
Boo.
Back to Saturday nights.
But take the headphones off. Put it on speaker. Boo.
All right. All right. Okay. We go to the ogre.
Gonna say the duck's probably for anger.
Yes. Hey, you little bastard.
What the-
All right. So. God damn it! Just everyone starts censoring themselves.
This guy.
Right. This is when we need the druid to turn into a duck.
I go from crow to duck form.
Too damn funny. Okay, so only one attack, but that is a 20, not a nat 20, but a 20, coming in at J4.
That's a hit. So quick question. Because of my enhanced bond with my familiar, anytime I cast a fire spell, I get to add a D8 of damage. Does that mean the fire that's coming off of me would actually be 3d8 instead of 2d8?
You're not really casting it right now. Maybe from the original casting.
I was thinking that maybe that's like once per round you would allow that for this spell because it's a continued effect.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, per round we can up that again once it comes back to you. That makes sense.
All right. So I will take damage, but I will also deal damage by doing that. So.
Yeah, he deals. These guys hit hard.
I know.
Because that is 19 damage.
Okay. Minus 19. Okay, I'm back to 11. That's fun. However, in response to that, he takes 16 points of fire damage.
Let's see.
Stupid undead Zogre.
Okay. Alright, then we go to Gust.
Let the punching begin. $22, 9 bludgeoning damage. Oh, 20 for 6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay.
And alright. No, other way. Confirm my final key point for... Where are they? My flurry of blows. This one. Ah, you fucker.
Okay.
Stay on the 18. Alright. I missed, I believe, and then a 26 for 11 bludgeoning damage.
All right. Spotlight's on you. You deal the finishing blow to Nanny Poo Poo. How do you end her?
Oh, I'm definitely kicking her through the wall of her house.
There has to be some kind of old lady getting kicked through something, right?
Right.
Somewhere. Yes.
It's the best we have for now.
Just have the we have what Tom posted of just punching the old lady in the face.
Whatever sound that would make.
Here's something. Oh, it's tiny. That's fine. Okay. You kick her right through through the wall of the hut. She lands outside, motionless. And anything else you want to do on your turn? Any other effects about what happens when she dies? Or is she just through the wall?
No,
And
I mean, I would like to. I'd like to have her make a strength save, and I would like to try and push her the 15 feet. So I want her just further back.
Oh my god. It's so funny because Lockery's running away and all of a sudden his body just goes and it's just like right next to him within 5
It's
feet.
hilarious. Hilarious.
That's awesome.
Oh, guys, I was just trying to run away from this.
Being dead, she definitely
Brian's
fails
here.
that save instantly. Starts to roll, busts through the hut wall, starts flying over and lands right next to Locke, who I'm guessing was looking back and running away from the flesh golem and stops.
Right.
And has a scream fitting of Nang Nang. And then yeah. Good turn. She falls over, and I'm gonna need J4 to give me another perception, or yeah, straight up perception.
That's a nat 1, Bob. That's a nat 1.
All right.
I mean, for a 9 total, but still a nat 1.
Yeah.
You
That's
still
not
think
gonna
she's
do it.
alive?
Where is she?
No, you saw her, but you're like, she's over there as she
Get her.
flies through the air, just boom, 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 and then it's just like, she's still alive.
All right. Well, this guy gets a nat 1 hitting you, and you don't. Do you have to roll for your shield?
I believe it's only with a connected melee strike. It's not just if they swing.
Yeah, I was gonna say you take no damage. He rolled a nat 1, so let's say he swings past you, but his body touches your fire shields, and you deal.
So I rolled 2d8 because it's not. We don't add the extra d8 because of enhanced bond, and that's a total
We
of
already
10.
used that one, right?
Yep. So 10 fire damage.
Okay, 10 fire damage to this guy. Okay. Alright. This monkey's flying away, but he sees this guy over here casting a prayer. Gets right onto you, right into your hairs, trying to distract you. I'm just gonna need a con save from Nevis. That is definitely enough. Flying monkey. good. Nanny Poo Poo, it has been ended. We go to. We don't even know. I don't think we know your name yet, Eric.
It's Weldy Face. Of the, Weldies. You know. The Weldies.
Says that making eye contact with Gust, and Gust's like, okay.
I don't know.
Cool.
It's
All right,
like- you know, of the Weldies. I don't know at all. But I thank you for the heals.
Well, I thank you for freeing me from this witch's grasp. Oh, hold on, I need to do one thing. Everyone loves this so much. I need to thank you for freeing me from that witch's grasp.
perfect.
How may I assist you?
Well, it seems we're still in battle.
Alright. Is, that witch dead now? Can't see.
It certainly felt like that when I sent her through the wall.
Fair enough. We'll continue over here.
But I don't know if she may have tricks.
Well, we'll have to go outside one way or another, so I'm going to attack this automaton in front of me if I can get my computer to catch up with me. There we go.
Are you gonna need an upgrade to your processing unit already?
I am running on DOS 2.0 and I seem to be needing an upgrade to Windows NE.
You speak us. Alright, take your turn. Shit.
Yes. Yeah, go for it.
That was excellent.
This 17 hits the automaton.
Yes.
Fantastic. Single flashing before. And then I'm going to swing at him again. Likewise, I believe it was 17. Oh, so 22 points of damage going to the automaton.
Okay. All right.
And I end my turn.
All right. So we go to Iku, who will go down here. Yep. Once again, this thing tries to reach out to attack Iku, this flesh column right here, but it seems like he's attacking to the side of her, not hitting her directly. Goes to, let's see, she's gonna come down here and there is all right. She's going to heal J4 for.
I like hearing that J44. It's Jimmy John,
I was
Jimmy
gonna
Jimmy,
say that-
the fourth.
I was gonna say that too, and then I'm like, I want to hear what I get for healing first before I comment about statements.
Let's see. HP plus. All right, 11. 11 points damage.
That's awesome.
11 points of healing damage.
Healing damage. It's double where I was.
All right. Okay, so she heals you and is right next to you, and then we go to Nevis, who's going to swat the monkey or keep concentrating on that spell.
Raise it.
That's fair.
I mean, if that's a thing. I mean, sure. I guess we've
thinking
accepted that that's a swatting the monkey.
Swat the monkey. Either Gabriel fans? No? No?
Or do you want to give me an
Beats?
animal handling check?
Is this Doug?
Maybe we can go a different way. Ah, positive. All right. I might have a flying monkey pet if we keep doing that well. You seem to calm it down, and you are able to maintain concentration without killing a flying monkey, and go that route. Alright, then we go to the flesh golem. What we do? Yep, alright. Not a lot of thought for this guy, so just gonna continue trying to hit Iku. Alright, first one. Okay. Thing can't seem to hit her, and then we go to J4.
All right. J4 is going to call Rana over. Rana's going to move over here. Rana is going to, J4 is going to say to Iku, please don't be like Gust. Allow Rana to take us away. And then Rana is going to teleport over to here, putting Iku directly next to the dead witch, hopefully, and me right here.
Okay.
Also, DC 16 deck save from the flesh golem that just came down and attacked Iku.
Okay. And then you move up here as well.
Yep, perfect.
Bright light, and then DC 16. That's not going to make it.
All right, it is the start of a new turn. Oh no, it doesn't matter. This is just it's Rana's thing. It's not mine. So it's a D6 plus 3. D6 plus 3 is 4 points of fire damage.
Okay, 4 points of fire damage.
And then as an action, I am going to cast... where is it? Spells. Oh man, I just had this up, sorry. Bonus action. I'm going to cast Healing Spirit. And so I'm going to put the Healing Spirit right. Would you allow that, because it's a small thing as well, I could just put it in the same square as Rana?
Can you post the spell? Healing Spirit?
I can try. I don't have Beyond Roll20 on, or Roll20 Beyond on this, so
Alright,
hold on.
let me try to look it up. Healing Spirit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I could probably do it. Hold on.
Oh, there,
I've got
I
his
it.
character.
I just put it.
Oh, cool.
I just put it right there.
Alright, Healing Spirit.
Jen used this to great effect in the end of Rime of the Frost Maiden when you guys were.
This is the one you have to run through.
Yeah, basically you got to run through. So I'm gonna pop it right next to me, and take a 5-foot step into it, and then step back to where I'm at.
And your shield is not concentration, right? It's just something you have.
Correct. It lasts for, I think it's 10 minutes. Let me just
Okay.
go back. Hold on. I just want to double check, but that was why I cast the spell.
What's the... what was the other spell? The shield spell?
Flame
It
shield.
was Flame Shield, and Flame Shield is...
Oh, that's right. You said fourth level.
Fire Shield 10 minutes for the for on self. So not concentration.
Sweet. Okay. Good stuff.
And then I am if you'll allow that it goes into that same square. Rana also allows an additional D8 on any fire or healing spell, so I'm going to be greedy and grab that D6 plus D8 to get healed.
D6 plus, because it's your DH spellcasting ability.
It's enhanced bond with the fire spirit. It's a level 6 druid ability that anytime you cast a healing or a flame spell, you can add the additional D8 to the healing or to the fire damage.
Oh, that's crazy. All right. Okay. D6.
So I'm going to roll a D6 and a D8. Jesus, I rolled.
It doesn't need. So wait, I thought you put it over on Gus. Gus, what? Unless that's...
No. I'm putting it in the same square that Round is in, right there.
All right.
And
What's
then I was
the aura for Gust?
Oh, that was just so it was more visible that I'm in my whatever form.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
because I have the little icon on it, but it's very small.
Reminds me that Weldy should have some kind of aura, because he has some kind of aura, guessing of protection or something. All right. Yeah. So roll for your healing, and
I did. It's a D6 and a D8 plus my spellcasting modifier. I rolled 3 on a D6 and a D8 total, so I get 8 healing back. So I'm up to 30, and I will update accordingly, both here and in D&D Beyond. And that is my turn.
Okay. And then this other thing, this healing spirit, is in your square?
No, in the square that I was going to put it in the square Rana was in, if that's cool. Then if not, I think I can make Rana take a 5-foot step back.
Yeah,
so
that's okay.
Okay.
That should be fine. All right, we go to Flesh Golem. Ooh.
Oh, as a free action, I do call out to everybody, like, if you're injured, step into the healing farm.
Come to the light. Not very concerning at all.
All right. This flesh golem down here seems to walk to the outer dim light of your flame shields, and is kind of gasping at the end of it, and not wanting to go further into the bright light, and starts to move around the side of it, about over to there, and then stops. Yeah, that's about all he can do. Alright, this one.
Oh, wait. I just want to be fair. Unless he double moved or has some other penalty from that square, he does have the ability to attack Rana.
Oddly enough, he won't do that.
Because he's made of fire. Okay, all right. I didn't want you to not take that if you wanted to take that. That's all.
Oh, I'd want to, but yeah, you definitely.
But zombie don't.
Zombie don't like.
Even after a couple, by this time you don't need to check it. With how he's reacting, you notice that it's not so much that they're weak to fire, but they have an aversion to fire. They're not wanting to actually go near it at all. So he would go there, and he wouldn't see Rana as a target. He would want
fire
probably.
bad.
if anything. I don't know what we've been using for dodge. Foot. Alright, boot. That's
Piccolo.
what I mean, I guess.
I think that's what.
Just
Gus
put a
did.
piccolo icon. Why didn't you dodge?
Yes. I am looking for the Piccolo icon, and it
Dodge the spirit ball, you can dodge a ball.
Yes.
green dot. That's it. Piccolo. Green
That's
for
the
Piccolo.
one.
All right. So, let's go back to here. He tries to hit Gust. That's a nat 1. That's not good. Next attack. Let's go with Weldy. Oh. Okay, this is suiting. It's the exact opposite of a nat 1. This flesh golem is saying, "Welcome. You just woke up. Here is the first attack coming at you. It's a nat 20.
They were always kicking him when he was just a oven or whatever he was.
Didn't like this new construct. We're getting jealous. Let's see. That's 24 points of damage.
Jesus.
Is there anything? Oh no, I can't react.
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge.
I only have Shield Master Evasion, which doesn't allow anything, so I'll take 24 points of damage for now.
Shield masturbation?
Yes, exactly.
100%.
It's okay.
D&D After Dark.
I guess it does protect you from, looky-loo eyes.
Alright, we have Lockery.
Alright, so who do we have that has someone, an ally near them? Well, I guess we've got that one at right under Gust. So we'll go with a short bow. Pew! 17.
17.
If Lockery has the movement after he takes his shots, have him walk into the healing font so he can get healed.
Okay, yeah. He'll pop in and pop out.
Yeah. And
Hands up and
get him
hands down.
That'll get him a D6 plus 5. So that is... Oh, good roll. All right, that's 8.
Okay. So did he hit that thing? And if so, it was 20 points of damage.
He did hit. But was his rapier magical?
No.
No.
Wait, he's shooting his short bow right now, though, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was just curious about that. And the short bow is also not magical.
Correct.
Alright, this is a bad matchup for Brian. Because this arrow comes in and does not seem to pierce the flesh golem at all and bounces off.
Wow.
Gust and Weldy can see this as an arrow just comes in and just bounces off.
Note to self: we need to get him some
None.
magic weapons.
Well, he's got one. It's Dagger of Venom
Yeah,
that
which
has
doesn't work.
venom. So, and he's Scorpion. You can't have both at the same time. That's too much.
Oh yeah, never mind.
All right,
think
so
I
he's gonna
can-
head back out and try and shoot from up there. Although, maybe that does nothing.
Yeah, he gets to climb up a bit, but
Maybe he'll not do that. Kind of hang down here with everyone, so he can stab with the Dagger of Venom. At least maybe get some damage at that point.
it does look like this guy is coming towards Furlock.
Oh,
Okay.
then that
Well,
changes things.
Could Locke take a shot at the big guys to see if maybe his damage would have effect on them?
Could.
Not right now.
Oh, because I'm sorry, you took a shot. I'm just saying,
Yes.
like that. We don't like. I don't know if we figured out if he's doing damage to them yet.
Right.
Okay. Okay, go there, and then we go to this ogre. I think that's how much they. Yep. All right. This guy's right up in your face.
Roll that one.
No, but a 13 doesn't hit, so definitely not still. They only have the one. And then we go to Gust.
All right. So, I think I know. I'm probably just gonna start blasting.
Okay.
Uh, 18 and 8.
Yeah, those both hit.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
18, yeah.
17.
Yep, hits.
Okay, good. Actually, with the 17, could I use Crusher to push him back 5
Sure.
feet?
So,
Because I want to be where he's standing.
then 10, and then put it back.
And I come up. Does it 13 hit?
13 hits.
Oh, cool. That's another 8 points of damage.
Nice.
Alright, after you inflict that much damage, he seems to be flailing about recklessly. What's the actual word for it? He's going berserk.
Oh,
Uh, let's see. Actually, let's see here. Yep, he's going berserk. Okay, there we go. Perfect. That's about it. And then we go down to this other ogre. Can't seem to make it. Goes over here. Can't seem to make it in. Go back over here. $16 doesn't hit Gust, so that's
Nope.
it. Flying Monkey has been calmed this turn, and then we go back up to Weldy.
Alright, so I'm gonna do something with one of my attacks. I'm going to use Divine Smite.
On Gust.
No, so
He's in range. He's the only one in range.
when I hit a melee attack, I can expend one spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant damage to the target, plus 1d8 for each spell higher than the first.
Okay.
Max 5d8, and plus 1d8 against undead or fiends.
You're gonna have to hit me first.
So I'm gonna go after the giant on the left. So I'm gonna come. Oops,
Your left or my left?
actually, where's the exit to this? Is that right there?
Yeah, you can go past Gust's square. He just punched this guy out. You saw an opening. You can move right down there. That's fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna attack the one on right here first. So let me swing with that. I'm going to use her spell slot if that hits.
I'm very excited there's an X on Nanny Poo Poo right now because that changes what I was going to do on my turn.
Does a 16 hit this guy?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm using a second level spell slot. So with that, it's going to be, let me just roll this. 8 plus 3, 11, and an extra d8. 6, and yep, that's that, and let me get the
What's-
damage going
Yeah.
for,
So you used the level 2 spell slot,
yeah, I used a level 2 spell slot.
and it rolled that separately? That's
So
weird.
the 9, 17, 9 for 26, but the 8, 3, and 6 are radiant damage, in case it's, weak to that.
Eric, we forgot something. We
What's
forgot
that?
something very, very that I just realized that you were just hit with a critical hit. You have something of importance that happens with a critical hit.
Ooh.
That means that a critical hit doesn't happen.
Your
Oh,
character
do you-
dies already again.
Oops.
Forgot.
Crits are instant kill for him. Ah, shit.
Alright, for that you take double the double crit damage, and no. Let's see. Let's see.
wait, what?
Minus-
For not
I'm
remembering,
joking,
you are
I'm
punished.
joking. For forgetting this ability.
I
That
Double
got
the
rid of the
damage.
crit.
No. It doubles.
You
it.
doubled
No, it's
down.
fine. Yeah, so that wasn't actually supposed to happen that way, but let's see. 8, 3, 6, 17, so that's
Oh, from while you're wearing heavy
26.
armor, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage that you take from non-magical weapons is reduced by 3.
yeah. There's that too.
Uh,
You could have canceled the crit because of your adamantium armor, and then
Oh, I didn't realize.
you get -3.
So first of
for-
all, awesome. Second of all,
Fantastic.
know your goddamn character.
Nice.
Alright, so
I
it's
did not realize that, to be honest, about the adamantium. Like,
minus.
If he dies, we could sell that for a lot of money.
yeah, no, but I just got health back. That's the problem, and it's integrated into me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I'm pretty sure Lockree could break it down with his acid.
Adamantium's gonna run hot here.
Yeah.
So you're very close.
Hot on the
Very close.
What do you mean?
Very
Yeah.
close. Not you.
Oh,
You're very close to killing him.
okay. Do I get 3 points of damage back because it would have been reduced by 3?
No, it's you forgot.
Oh.
All that happened. No, I don't care. That's 3 damage. You're good. Yeah, you can take that. Hold on. plus
I'm not
3.
gonna take
There you
the
go.
critical
Hit.
portion back, 'cause I
Yeah.
forgot about that, but-
Can,
Right.
Hand off the pen. Hand off the
Could
pen
we-
when you were writing. The...
could we see the health bar on Weldy Welly face as well? Because we can't see that.
It should be there. It says 63 out of 84.
You
What?
can see it. We can't see it.
Oh.
Save.
Um,
How's that?
There
Is
we
that
go.
good?
That
Yeah.
cool. Thank you.
So I'm gonna swing at the other guy again.
This one?
The one on the left again. Oh!
Whoa!
Oh,
Well, you should have saved your smite.
that doesn't. Well, hold on.
Yes, it does.
It 100% does. Don't
It-
even.
it
Dice
do.
rolled.
It definitely.
That ain't no piercer critical.
Right.
I don't want to see another defined smite out of you until it's a crit. Never use it.
Hold on. But because I scored a critical hit with a melee weapon, I get to take an extra melee attack as a bonus action.
You do. You do. I forgot that you took Great Weapon Master.
Oh, shit.
So it doesn't matter. So that
Eric is bullshit that another character died.
I'm sorry. I just looked at this and I'm like, so you did 1 point of damage? What the fuck is that?
So it's
13?
You did.
13.
13.
On that, but
That's
so
that is
13
enough.
on This one, perfect. And then I'm gonna swing at the other big guy for bonus attack.
Gluska's corpse.
this guy.
Splush. Splush.
No, the other zombie
The-
giant
the-
is right there.
I think it's an ogre. I think it's an ogre zombie.
Okay, sure. So you're gonna move through Gust's space again over here.
What?
1, 2. Gonna do that for your movement, that kind of thing.
What do you mean? I'm right here. I can hit it. It's still like within.
Who? Can you click on who you're gonna hit?
The big guy that's right below him.
Giant zombie that takes up 4 squares.
This guy right here.
There's a zombie there.
Is it
Ye-
giant?
The other ogre zombie couldn't make it up to yep, right there. Yep.
But you're over here. Do you have like a 10-foot
It was
reach?
over here before.
Oh no. No, I don't know. I don't know if it. That's a roll 20 thing. It's always been over. That's where he hit.
Then I will attack the automaton. That's right there.
Why do you keep calling it an automaton? I don't understand.
What is it?
Okay, because it's a fucking flesh golem. I'm like, that's
Right,
not an
flesh golem,
automaton.
okay.
I don't know what you're doing.
Flesh golem.
It's a
Like, do you have
construct
eyesight
made
that
of
we can't see?
Flesh.
Right. He is a warforged, so everything is just an automaton.
He's just go back to what was it? K374 or
right,
whatever.
like,
Hello, me
yeah.
bags. Move along.
But it's just, like everyone's an automaton, just what are you made out of? That's a metal automaton, that's a rock automaton, that's another flesh automaton.
I just want to throw it out there that I was thinking about this the other day, that one of my favorite Thursday night memories was Kevin was running the game and I was playing the Warforged K347 or whatever it was. And I think it was the final episode. Somebody was like, yeah, Tom, your character's just a mess. And I was like, not true, humans. All I need is love. And TJ goes, oh, this was a moment where he's like, oh my God, that's what that guy's doing. And it just is great. It was just a great moment. So.
Alright, so 12 damage to the flesh golem. Does he die?
No.
Golem. Ooh. Does he get a dot? Ooh.
No. What will Iku do?
Is Iku hurt at all?
Nope, she hasn't been hit once.
Cool. Good for her.
And she has that strange kind of floaty thing going on, this aura about her, and doesn't seem like it can.
Oh, interesting. I guess it didn't matter for Divine Smite, but I think I could have hit it multiple times because it doesn't say only once per turn.
Right.
Yep. You
Yes.
definitely could. But it wasn't a crit,
So that was perfect.
so.
Yeah.
Right. But on your crit, you could have done that again.
Definitely. 100%.
But it was
Let's
uneven
see.
at that point.
Alright, J4, more healing for you.
Oh, cool.
This time it's much, much more. 27.
Oh, holy crap! That's almost back to full.
There you go.
Jesus.
And go to Nebus. Throw out another animal handling if you'd like to keep the monkey calm. And I'm guessing you're still concentrating on that, the prayer of healing as well.
Yeah.
Oh, the monkey has been angered.
You did not touch my tail correctly.
Alright. Alright, so that will be fine. There. Okay, so then we go to the flesh column. That one. It's up here. Okay, well, that's another nat 20. That goes against Weldy, who...
Well, hold on. That doesn't matter if it's a nat now. Now it's just regular damage. So
Now it's
Here you
just regular damage. Plus. Alright, that's only 10 damage.
and that's reduced by 3. So
Very
7.
good. And that's all damage, regardless of if it's magical or not, right?
Is that
Just
was it
those 3, though, right?
It's specifically for non-magical stuff.
Okay. So, hold on. I gotta take away that 3 that I gave you before, because this was a magical attack.
Okay.
And then their attacks are considered magical.
All
The,
right. So I have
the
an
flesh
extra
columns.
damage on that.
Yeah.
So, I have you at 50.
Yep. Same.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's while wearing armor, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage that you take from a non-magical weapon is reduced by 3.
Okay, the next attack whiffs, does not hit you. Then we go to J4.
All right. I think what J4 is going to do is he's almost fully healed right now. Is he's just gonna call out. He's gonna be like, if anyone needs healing, please go and step inside the font next to where I am right now. Now I'm going to try to burn these assholes. And he's going to step up to right here. He's going to cast Flaming Hands, which is a 15-foot cone. And will you allow it to be 15 feet by like 15
That's
feet?
perfect. That's exactly what it is, yeah.
All right, cool. So he's going to do Flaming Hands. Because this is his first fire spell this round, he's going to cast it at the second level. And so that's going to do 3d6 damage. I'm sorry. So I'm sorry, 2d6 and 1d8, not 3d6. 2d6, 1d8. And it is a dex 7.
Isn't Flaming Hands, are you casting it at first level?
No, you said
No.
second, right?
Second level?
Yeah, Flaming
So it
Hands
should
second.
be 3.
Be 4d6.
Hold on.
No, it would be 3d6 and a d8.
No, it'd be
But-
if he's casting it at second level, isn't Flaming Hands 3d6?
Is it
Base?
3d6? So yes, 46 and a d8.
Wait.
Yeah.
Why is it not on my cat? And I'm sorry, not flaming hands. It's burning hands. Sorry, yes.
Yeah.
So first level burning hands is 3d6. Second level burning hand is 4d6 plus 1d8.
Right.
Yeah.
And it is a Dex 17 save from those three people.
Okay. All right. Make sure you roll for damage, and I'm rolling for these guys.
It was a good roll. That's 28 points of fire damage.
Okay. Sorry, what was the damage?
28 total.
28. You almost maxed on all of them, huh?
Yeah, it was
Right.
it was a great roll. It was a seven, a 3, a 6, a 6, and a 6.
Oh, holy shit.
All right.
That makes up for that healing spell where I rolled a d6 and a d8 and I got 3 out of that. So
Mhm. All right. They don't. Flesh golems are definitely pissed about getting fire damage. They didn't look like they took as much damage as they should have, but the ogre.
was it because of the roll? They're not resistant, right? Because creatures with resistance don't have that. So okay, yep, just double checking.
Yeah, it was just they saved on it. And then all right, yeah, okay. So they took that damage. Anything else that you want to do on your turn?
Yes, I'm gonna have Rana. I'm gonna have Rana shoot a spit of flame seed at the flesh golem that's over by him, or her, I should say. I think it's a her. So yeah, right
Okay.
there. And I believe on that is sorry, flame seed. It's a ranged weapon attack, so I'm going to roll a d8 to try and hit that.
Which one are you trying to hit?
The one that's one that's right here. Yep, you got it.
All right, got to roll with disadvantage because you're within 5 feet. It's a ranged attack.
And it is yep. You know what? You're right. It is a ranged weapon attack. So let's do this, and we'll say let's roll 2d20. All right, I rolled a 17 and 11, and 11 plus 8 is a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, and that does 1d6 plus 3 fire damage. So d6 roll. Nice. So it's 3 on the die, so 6 fire damage. I have 4 rounds left of the healing spirit, and I have 4 more uses of it before it's used up.
And
that
is
is
that something? Let me see. Is that something that has to activate on your turn or other people's, or
they have to step into the spirit to use it, and it's a concentration to keep it up.
can't heal constructs or undead, so that's good if they walk through it. That doesn't matter after healing a number of times. After healing that number of times.
And so the healing is my spellcasting modifier plus 1. I have a 5 for a modifier, so it's 6. We've used 2 uses of it so far. It's been me that used it twice. No, I'm sorry. I used it once, and Lockree used it once. That's how it was.
Okay. So 2 people have used it, and your spellcasting modifier 1 plus your spell. So
I have a 5 for a
5.
spellcasting modifier, so it's 6 total. And so I have 4 uses left, and I've got 4 rounds of it left because it only lasts a minute. Minute is 6. No, it's 10 rounds. So I have With the close of this, that's the third round. So I have
Alright.
7 rounds left of it, unless concentration makes it go away.
Okay. It has disadvantage attacking. It doesn't want to. It's gonna retaliate because it was attacked by the fire, but it is hesitant to do it, so it's not hitting with that full strength. But
Rana has an AC of 13.
okay, all right, so that does hit. That's 10 points of damage to Rana. Go there.
And that kills Rana because Rana only had 5 hit points left.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, according to what I had on my Roll20 sheet. I mean my D&D Beyond sheet. So
Okay, I wasn't keeping track of Rana really well, so all right, there we go. This other flesh golem.
can you update the dots on those other flesh columns, like anybody that took damage?
Let's see. This one is definitely here, and then this one. That's fine. That's about it.
It didn't do anything to the ogre.
This ogre. More like.
Oh,
that.
cool. All right, that I feel a lot better right now.
Yeah, this one is borderline, but I'll put that on there. Okay, so this guy's still right there. Hit Rana. And all right, he's gonna move there.
Oh shit.
Can attack. He whiffed on the first attack, so then this one's coming at Gus.
Just out of curiosity, was anybody hoping that these things would all die when Nanny Poo Poo died? Because there was a little hope.
That was my entire expectation.
I was really hoping. I was really hoping about that.
I'll get mad about some of the stuff from like different things. Like, why did all of those things die just because this died? Like, why is it all tied into that? But for this, it's like, well, she summoned them, so like, oh, they're still attacking. This is still going. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Shit.
no, yeah. I just like no one said it in the moment when she got knocked out, and like my turn, I was gonna have Rana attack her just to like make sure she wasn't gonna get back up. And right before that, TJ put the X on the icon, and I was like, okay, well, that makes me feel better, but also not better because the shit's still here. So
Okay. Okay. He doesn't have someone right next to this guy, so he's gonna run down here after disengaging. Hop to this guy.
he does. Wait. He does have somebody against the big guy. Gus, you're against him.
What? No. What? Why big guy?
Because
This one.
No, you're disengaging from him, but remember that like your arrows weren't hitting those guys, but we don't know if they're going to hit the big guys. So you could run down there and take another like shot with the arrow.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I'm just wondering if that makes sense, or should I just go for a stab with the dagger of venom? I know they're like either immune or whatever, but at least it's some magic.
I'm just thinking that you have multiple attacks against the two in front of you, whereas the guy that's off to your right is doing the most damage. So if Locke can take that guy out, he's just out of the equation.
And also, this gives advantage through here.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So it's like, we'll do just a bunch of damage to this guy, hopefully, and then see what happens. Cool. So, dagger of venom. It's a 15. I get 2 of them. Should have rolled the other thing. Just the one. Whatever. Okay, so a 15 and a 14. I know the poison damage probably isn't going to do much, but 16 and 17 damage. And this time it's magic. Yes.
This time it's magic, dagger of venom. And... oh, so he ran away from that guy, came down here. It's weird that the dagger of venom's doing the... oh wait, that is poison sneak attack.
Yeah, so 7 piercing, 16. Then I don't know if they're immune, then obviously he doesn't take the 7, but if he isn't, make that save, take those 3.
This is magical, so it does take the 23 points of damage. Wait. Poison's first. Okay, yeah. So it doesn't take that 7. That 7 it's immune to.
Okay.
Alright, big hit. That's good.
So I think the last thing he's gonna do is move over here.
Like 1 step back.
Yep.
Got it. Alright, then that goes up to Gust.
Alright. Let's start off to the right. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Does a 10 hit the ogre zombie?
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay. 8 points of damage.
Okay. Yep.
And then 10 points of damage.
Yep.
He's still up.
Yep.
Unfortunate. Ah, shit.
Technically, it still do, but it is an at 1, so it don't.
Mm-hmm.
But technically,
Right.
with the additions, you 95% chance to hit. That's what it says in bats. And then you do it, and it's like, wait, what?
Oh, really?
What?
Really? It is 95? Come on.
Oh, let's see.
So that means this is... I'm halfway through opening my gate of life.
Okay.
Can you disengage at all and run over and use the healing spirit?
I've just got these 3 guys in front of me. I mean, I'd love to... I'll be sprinting.
I'm saying there's a hole in the house that you punched Nanny Poo Poo through. So could you disengage and run over and hit the healing spirit?
Well, definitely not now.
All right, fair.
because I attacked all the times. But I mean, I'm still fine.
No, I just didn't know if you had like a air elemental ability or something. That's why I was asking.
Oh no. Like I said, I'm still fine, but I'm just saying it's getting up there. But that's my turn.
All right. Ogre is gonna come right back at you and miss. And then flying monkey. We're gonna need a concentration check from Nevis. With advantage, of course.
Maybe.
Maybe, but yeah. Wolfgang, if you can throw that out when you can, and then we'll go to Weldy.
That's you, Eric.
Yeah, Eric, you're Weldy now.
Sorry, man. I got distracted for a second. Alright. I will now swing at the flesh golem to my left. Or right.
The middle one?
26 hit.
It does.
Alright.
And it's this one you're hitting?
Yep. What does 9 damage do?
Yeah, you have a +1 sword, I'm pretty sure, so 9 damage will take this thing out.
Nice.
Alright, so with that, I get a bonus melee attack.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to swing at this one here. I'm also going to be expending a 2nd level spell slot for the divine portions of everything here. If I hit, of course. 27 hits.
Yep.
So it's gonna get 8 damage. Then it's not undead or king, so that's where it's going to end. So it's going to have
So that's another 2nd level spell slot.
yeah, 2nd level spell slot.
28.
And now I have my 2nd attack. So
What did I just do?
weapon master, of course. It's 19 hit.
Yep.
9 damage. What does it do?
He's alive. And angry.
And that's where I'll end my turn. Sorry for that.
No problem. Let's see. Cool. Alright. Iku comes down here. She'll attack this guy. Okay, that's gonna hit. And we're gonna deal. Just enough. And let's see. Alright, she comes down here. This is the first time that she's drawn a sword and comes over here and tries to stab this guy. And it hits, but let's see if he's going to go down because he has some fortitude. That does not come into play. Rolled 1 too little.
Nice.
And goes down.
Hey, look, there's Bluesk.
Like Lusk. Puddle. There's like a little bubble that pops up. Is he trying to say something?
No, that's the death shit or whatever it is.
The death gargle.
Yeah.
The
Just-
remaining negative energy. Alright. And Nebis, I'm gonna need that concentration check and then an animal handling check.
No Nebis for you.
Sounds like
Yep. That's this guy misses that. He'll try to hit J4. Actually he wouldn't try to hit J4 because he's on fire.
That bird is on fire.
Fitting. Very fitting. He's missing all these attacks though. So it wouldn't matter anyway. Speaking of J4, it goes to you.
All right. Shit. I'm just gonna do a thunderclap on the guy in front of me. I need a Constitution save. DC 17.
Thunderclap away.
Okay. That is 10 points of sonic damage.
Sonic damage. Sorry, how many?
10 points.
10 Sonics.
10 Sonics
10 small
Yeah.
blue hedgehogs.
come out. You know, they do that spinny thing. We don't have the sound effect for that, but that
Not
happens.
yet, but that
and
is on the list apparently.
that
We'll have to
is
get
just that is just enough Sonics to take down. That's the exact number. There we go.
All right, and then J4 is going to step this way and say, all of you, deal with that last one that's up there. Also, step into the healing font before it goes away. It will go away shortly. And that is my turn.
Alright. Alright,
Also, that is the 5th round I had Flame Shield on. So it's last 10 rounds. So that's... Oh, no, last 10 minutes. Never mind.
yeah,
Doesn't even matter.
you'll have the prayer of healing finished.
Before that goes away.
Before
Yeah.
that goes away.
That's ridiculous. That is so ridiculous, but okay.
A long time. It's good. Let's see. Put those away.
Would you allow, just real quick, could I make a perception check at the cave just to know if anything's coming out of the cave?
Yeah, if you want to, you can do that. There's not really, well,
It's
I'll
a
just let you
dirt.
know you haven't seen anything.
But just to
So,
be sure, it's a dirty 20.
all right. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much going on there at all. You might have
Okay.
stuff in there, but it doesn't look like anything's coming out.
Okay.
Uh, let's see. All right, so this guy comes over here. Miss. Yeah, your AC is 20 gust. Is that what it is?
Yes.
All right. Well, I got a total of 20 twice, which means
Oh shit.
miss. Because he meets it, and our rule is does not beat it. So, Lockery.
Ah shit, that's me. Right.
That's also you.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got some let's do the same thing. Will he finish this guy off? 21. So 8 and a 13. Just gonna roll for advantage. It wasn't a 20, so 8 and 13. 21 on a 21. Disengage. Pop over here.
Mort. Okay. Gust. Wait. Yes, Gust. It's.
Wait, stop rolling.
It's
Fuck it, just keep going.
1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5.
I only get 3.
All of those are hits, so I'll use the first 3.
Okay.
So we have 11, and then we have 6, and then that's 7. 7 also hits. Thing starts going. No.
I must have been clicking while I was waiting for the animation, like not knowing that it was gonna just take all of them into account. I click like 3 times because it's like, alright, and it's still rolling the first one. It's just like, oh, you're clicking all these times? Here you go. 300 attacks. Well, I will take them. Here you go.
Yes.
Go, no, Catling!
Alright. Monkey, we don't know if it is angry or upset.
Let's see. Since we made a full round, animal handling, it was?
Yes. 2, will be the... Yep, so it won't attack this time, and then throw
And then-
one more, just
Did he need a con save?
2 of those.
Yeah, with advantage, right?
Yes.
Oh, good.
That's good advantage.
So he needs another one too?
Yes. Good.
Good advantage.
Advantage, great. We just need... Okay. Weldy. You have this, what you call, automaton in front of you. What are you doing?
I am going to go at the flesh golem again. Swinging
Cool.
with the long sword. 23. I bet hits.
Yep.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm going to use another. I'm going use a 1 spell slot on this one, a single spell slot. Ugh, if I can talk, that would help. So it's going to get a 2d8 plus 10, so 21 points of damage.
One.
Where's it at?
Right in front of you.
Right there.
I'm sorry. I had a comment, but that was hilarious. Right in front of you. WWF needs some glasses.
Well, it
Hit.
hasn't changed yet, so thank you very much. Uh, 18. Yeah. You and your peanut cricket cavalry.
It's just because you started laughing. I'm like, yup. All right, so you hit. That does hit. That is a good divine smite. Actually, you guys and being right on the number. You're right on the number. So there we go. That's the last flesh golem. How do you kill it? What happens to him?
You know what? I just slice its head off and just go about my day.
Any
You disappear
effects?
off into the ether.
Any other effect through the smite?
Well,
No.
judgment is passed upon its soul, and it will either raise up or be dragged down by. Let me see. I had to.
Are you an Oath
By
of Vengeance
Tuna.
paladin?
It's either raised up by Tiamat or dragged down by Suna. You know how it usually goes.
Wait a minute. Raised up by Tiamat? As in, like, the bad god says good for you?
You heard what he said.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I'm kind of disappointed that you didn't use your divine strike to then weld the head back on that you were currently cutting off. So like the front of the strike is cutting the head off, the back of the strike is smiting it back on, and then you are truly weldy face.
Yeah, this sword is unwieldy,
Or
but the heads
maybe
of
not-
my enemies are on it.
Maybe not his head, but if you guys have seen Equilibrium, the way he cuts off the face, and it's just like slice up like that, but you weld it back on, so it's weldy face. You don't have to. I'm just saying thematically it works nicely.
So, Weldy, out of game, and my character doesn't know this. I'm just asking. Are you in fact an evil character, or
No.
what's going?
My personality trait is that I quote or misquote sacred texts and proverbs in almost every situation.
I recently played a character who had the exact same thing, and it's hilarious. So, okay.
I'm actually lawful neutral. As
Okay.
Warforges are lawful in most. Yes. Yeah. Can't get this.
I'm gonna need Nebis to roll another animal handling.
I don't think he's with us anymore, or at least he's not
But-
in Roll20.
Kevin was rolling on his behalf.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And anybody, like, I've got another 6
Yikes.
rounds if anybody wants to jump on the healing spirit. All right. So Gust, that's a D6. Hold on, I'll go do it.
All right, one
D6.
more.
It's a
one
D6
more
plus
animal
5.
handling.
All right, so that's 9 points of healing for you, Gust. Do you want to do it again, Gust?
Yeah.
All right, so you do it again. That is... Oh, wow, almost max. So that is 10 points of healing for you.
Oh, can I
I've got-
move over to this healer? Well, you
Uh,
guys don't know me yet. But...
I've got... Well, so you healed me. So like, if you want to go over and grab one of these, by all means.
I'll
I-
come over and grab. It's fine.
All right. So you walk over and grab one. You get almost max. You get 10 points of healing. And then, do we want Rock Lee to get the last one, or do we want Gus to get the last one? I don't know where everybody's at.
Probably lock free.
There is a prayer of healing that's going to be there very soon because we're out of combat now.
Gus has been running through it.
Okay. All right. So I'm just going to give it to Gus. So Gus, you get an
He takes
additional.
all of them.
Yes.
That was a crappy roll.
He's run through enough.
You take
takes
6.
all.
You take 6 more healing, and then that goes away. That's not there anymore.
All right.
But
Weldy, as Gus is doing that, oddly enough, you're the one who's next to Glusk's corpse. There might be a little bit more life or something, or I don't know if Glusk had any last words that might have been heard through the end of the battle.
J4 is going to run over and just be like, Loose, no!
You try to give him a hug and he gets lit on fire.
Stop melee striking me!
You guys saw it?
Loose. You're only killing yourself!
You all saw it. He came at me.
He struck me with a tentacod!
One of my favorite things by the end of combat, you had a fire shield, and you were the closest one to a flame golem who would not approach you because you had a fire shield, and you ran all the way in the back like a good spellcaster, but you ran all the way around, and you guys handle it. And
Okay, so to be fair, I took a fucking shit kicking this battle
You
like
did.
several times. So I
100%.
was not about to be in the middle of everything. So, but that said, J4 just looks down at this bubbling pile of gloop, and goop, and ooze. Just says, "Oh, J4, you were so close to learning the secrets of herbalism. Only we had talked about broccoli."
Are you? Wait, what?
Plop.
You saying that to him? To
I'm-
you?
I'm saying that to the corpse of Glusk.
you said
Well, you said
Did you call him-
J4.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes I get confused. I sometimes just I imagine what it would be like if you were I and I were you and I was Uzi and you were not. But unfortunately,
why is J4 rubbing his ooze on his face? I don't understand.
I heard this has medicinal properties.
I know this from herbalism.
This is how I grow my beak. I'll have a shiny, bigger beak from this.
For snake oil salesman type shit.
Is there like a check we could or that J4 could make to find out what like the funerary processes of an ooze person, an oozemoid, whatever they are, is? Plasmoid, thank you. Oozemoid, plasmoid, yeah.
I know that you've done a lot of talking with Lusk as you've traveled with him. Sure, if there's something like he might have said, we're gonna let Eric decide. Is there anything that he would have shared about like how he would want to go?
Would we?
You guys being adventurers and whatnot, would you have shared that?
Well, he would want to be returned to the Earth in some sort of way, as he was an archaeologist who wanted to be part of history, really. So if you find some good ruins,
These
just pour a little of him out on it.
these are ruins of a land that you came to. The evil of the land was just trying to think of a word to just say
Expelled?
expelled from this place. All the negative energy that was even used to kill you is now gone. And as Glusk is kind of a puddle and being absorbed by the grass and everything around it, there is some kind of light that returns to these ruins. And so in that way, Glusk gets to become one with the history of Chult and kind of bring a light to this land that has been, had the dark cloud of Nanny Poo Poo here for a long time. So
I think as a final offering towards the friendship that Gloos gave all of us, I would look at Gust and say, Gust, this may seem a bit odd, but could you show us your prowess with your strikes and perhaps create a crack in that bowl over there? The large one on the ground, the giant one, the one that's right there,
backflip, turn 180 in the air, jump down, start punching.
And while he's doing that, and I assume he can probably create a crack or something, J4 would dip down. He would bow down. No, I'm not doing anything weird. I thought this was cool, so wait for it. And he would scoop up a little bit of whatever was left of Glusk, and he'd bring it over to where Gust creates a crack in this offering bowl or whatever this thing is, and he would pour that bit of Glusk in and say, Glusk, may you have one final adventure learning what the secrets of this artifact is. And then he would turn, and that would be what he wants to do.
into this artifact?
Mm-hmm. I wanted Gus to crack it, so there was a crack in it, and then I was going to pour the bit of Glusk in there.
All right, Glusk is returning to the land of of Chult. He's in the ruins, and he's rising up and returning light to the land. And J4 picks him up and brings him over to this ceremonial pot of a witch, and all of a sudden Glusk in the afterlife is surrounded by demons, and he's
You son of a bitch, you ruined a beautiful moment.
You put him in a witch's pot.
I put him in a broken witch's pot and said learn the secrets, because that was the shit he was all
and
about.
all he sees is demons.
So listen, that's all we see.
Those are the secrets.
Wait. Listen, I'm not saying that we need to do this, but I love the fact that Glusk now haunts fucking J4 because of this.
I will be in your nightmares.
That's great. That's great. I know that it is late. It's 11:30. I don't know if you guys want to do any other things story-wise. See if we can find anything else out. I don't know.
Would I be able to notice that there was a map on Glusk's remains?
Yeah, his belongings are still there. We still did the ceremonial burial and whatnot of bring him to this artifact and everything, and it does seem like the negative energy is gone from this place, and yeah. But if there's anything in
you
that
definitely
remains,
you can just keep track of that stuff, but for now you definitely wouldn't get that stuff yet.
So Wolfgang's spell went off and we all got healed, or what happened? All right.
yes,
So and that
I'm not
returns.
exactly sure what Prayer of Healing does, but I'm sure that all of you guys are good to go now.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
So I'm just
Clues.
update.
Depending on what, let me just explain.
If that's the case,
I don't know what level it is.
I'm most curious to know what's going on with this cave over here, and so J4.
Hold on,
J-
sorry? Are you at 3 levels of exhaustion or 2?
2.
Be 3, right? Why is
I thought, was it only 2, or is it all? It was 3 when you do
It
the
is-
thing.
It is 3, but now that you mention it, Iku will come over and see that you're exhausted and do greater restoration and bring you back down to 2.
That's excellent.
And she.
I'm glad
you
we
all.
helped you with this.
Yes, thank you. I'm glad that some light has returned to this land.
Only to be immediately quelled.
So does anyone think before we leave and report back that we took care of Poo Poo, that we should understand what's going on with this cave over here? I mean, it's here, and it's concerning.
I don't sense the darkness that was once here. If you want to explore it, by all means.
I mean, does anyone want to go with me? I guess is my question. My main concern is some evil that Poo Poo brought into the land is undetectable and resides in that lair. That if we leave, it may work to bring her back. Sure, we've cracked her ritual bowl and poured glusk salve all over it, but I worry that if we are not complete in our research here, that something bad might still come of it.
I will help you, as I am also concerned of the witch who sealed me.
What is your name, robot person?
My name is Weldy Face.
Oh, do you shorten your name in my language?
Weldy, yes.
In my name, I've shortened Jimmy John, several other things, to J4. Would you also like to be known as WWF, or no?
No, I do prefer Weldy over consonants.
A decision to be made later then. All right, let's go. Let's go check it out.
Okay.
Zippers, whoa.
Okay,
the
the
last
two of them
sound-
go off to the cave. All right.
That's the last sound we hear from Glusk, actually, is as he dissolves. Just zippers. All right, weird. Please go first. It might be dangerous. You're covered in armor, and I am not.
How much
They didn't-
did we get healed, by the way? Did we figure that out?
Let's see.
I put myself back up to max normal hit points, but not up to max the bonus hit points we had.
I'm guessing his spell mod, I'm just gonna make it 5 just in case everyone heals 11. I don't know if you
His modifier is +4.
Everyone heals 10.
Do we get bonus hit points back?
But hold on. It's you only get 8 because his cleric modifier is a +2.
Ah. See.
8.
Oh, what? Weldy enters the cave. Right? Alright. Make a dexterity saving throw. And you can use your shield, I'm pretty sure, with it. Whatever bonuses that provides.
Yeah, it should have like an asterisk by your dexterity thing. By your dex save.
Weldy, you making that save?
Dex save?
Dex save, yep.
Oh, I have +4 on saves.
+4. Jesus.
Yeah. Even if you dumped it, I think you're getting a bonus because of Shield Master and then your aura.
Yeah. So if I save and it takes half damage, I don't take no damage.
Yep. Let's see. In a very crude bag of bones that was attached to the ceiling starts to fall down as you raise up your shield and take no damage from it. You notice some more bones that were being prepared to be used as columns. You see some kind of summoning circle.
Let's deal with that.
Okay, we got any more of that glue scoop?
Really, that glue gel? Let's put it in there.
Some gloop.
Some gloop.
Yeah, and if you guys want to investigate the rest of this area, throw out some investigation checks.
Will do. I'm bad at investigation. Oh, but maybe not. 15.
It is definitely a cave, and that is the outside. You know, I understand that back in the day, William Shakespeare once said, "The cave itself."
Weldy,
shows
just
that
quiet.
it's really the freedom
Stop.
to not be.
You're speaking nonsense. Stop. 15 for an investigation.
Alright, you notice it's a bit difficult to see, but there's like a bit of a crack in the ground that looks like you can just barely make out. If you go in there, you can pull out you pull out this bag of a that has a couple different things in there. It has, let's see.
Math.
Let's see. It has 6 onyx gemstones, each 50 gold pieces. It has a spell scroll of comprehend languages. And as you dig a little bit deeper, you look back in the hole. This isn't in this sack. There's 10 adamantium ingots. Each of them, you would guess, maybe roughly 10 gold pieces worth, but they're all stamped with these strange dwarven runes on them. There's 10 of them. It looks like there might be able to be enough to make a full set of armor. Yeah, and that's what you find there.
Could I make a knowledge check of some sort to see if the stuff in this cave is still active? Like something we got to worry about? Like knowledge
religion.
arcana. Oh, knowledge religion. All right, let's see what we got. Wait, no, but let's see. Oh, I got a +1 in it. Nice. Oh, that is an 18.
18. It looks like all of this stuff can still be used, even with this negative energy that seemed to have been released from this place. As you look around at the ritual, you notice that it's almost done. It's not really active. It was more preparation. It looks like she was trying to summon a bone devil with all of these bones around, and the bone columns outside she was preparing to summon some demon-like creature like that.
With that check, can we know how to kind of like alter this, or just frustrate it to the point that it's not really usable anymore?
Or just
yeah,
use it?
there's some symbols on the ground. I don't know if there's a way that you can obscure the symbols on the ground at all.
Oh, Lock Ree, could you come in and just pee on some things for me? Maybe spread some acid?
I think he would be excited have
That's
such
what
an offer.
That's what I
Um,
thought. So
He would absolutely
we're-
do it. Whether or not it actually helps, he's definitely
he's
pissing
gonna
on
do it.
everything.
He's just
If
gonna
he's
do it.
actually, if he's getting permission to just piss on everything, you just have to watch out.
I'm gonna look over it.
Everything that you don't want pissed on, you better get out of that cave.
I'm just gonna look at Weldy and be like, you may want to back up a bit. Just give
Like,
our scorpion friend some space. I'm sorry, scorpion frog
Entirely
friend some
out of
space.
here.
Yes. In fact, just leave. Just leave. You're not gonna want to see this.
If you're still in the cave, you're in the splash zone.
It's gonna get gross in here.
Leaving the cave doesn't necessarily guarantee that you're not.
It's just like SeaWorld. You're still in the splash zone.
Right,
Oh, yeah.
right.
Only one person
But
Burned
I'm sorry.
alive.
I was on a different.
Sea
screen.
World.
J4 was like, I'm just gonna la 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 la, and so yeah. So we send our machine of destruction in there to disrupt said spellcasting acumen. Nanny poo poo, may you rot in hell. Well, I'm sorry, the hells.
all 9.
All of them.
Yes.
All of the hells.
Different parts.
Don't be limited to one, Nanny poo poo. Enjoy them all, you bitch.
All right, so she's taken care of. Yeah, I guess.
Is there anything of value on her?
No. It looks like she was keeping her things of value in that cave.
Oh.
It was hidden away.
Wait, so the things I just pulled out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, I bring those out and show them to the group because I'm definitely not carrying them. Maybe the scroll, but that's it.
Yeah. And then eventually Locke will come out and say something along the lines of, you don't want to go in there.
You want to give that a solid 45 minutes to 45 years.
All right,
Exactly.
could I get a quick recap of what was in there? I know there was a gem. What was it?
So there were 6 onyx gemstones, which were
Okay.
50 gold pieces apiece. There was a spell
Onyx.
scroll of comprehend languages. And then there were 10 adamantium ingots that we could sell for potentially 10 gold pieces each. However, they had dwarven runes on them. And it looks like they could be probably like smelted or used to create a full set of adamantium armor. TJ, I'm going to assume at this point that my fire shield is off after all of that. So
Yes, now that the prayer has gone, your fire shield is also gone.
yep, and so is the healing font. The healing font's gone too.
Boop. There we go.
Also, I'm just going to put it out there. I don't want anyone to be upset by this, but I'm thinking just because sometimes people come back, we should burn the remains of Nanny Poo Poo. We should make sure that she is no more. There was no reason or thing that we needed to bring her body back, correct? We could just burn it and say we're done?
Well,
Iku,
we were doing it
here.
for Iku, right? So
Who's here? So there's no one to report back to in the city. Iku already knows that the job is done, and part of her deal was that she will lead you to Omu.
Okay. Well, in that case, Iku, are you okay with us creating a conflagration that would consume the body of Nanny Poo Poo?
Yeah, that would be good. I don't want her evil to ever touch this place again.
That
I'm
sounds
dragging
like
her
a
back
plan.
to the hut.
All right. Drags of course back to the hut.
And then I'm kicking her back in.
Yeah! Body flies back in. What I would suggest is anybody, I can do it, but if anybody has a flint and steel to create a spark, I have as a cantrip control flames, and I can easily just manipulate that once you've created a spark onto the body and make it burn the body.
I'm sure we must have some sort of flame that we can throw, and we've got Firebolt and Sacred Flame.
Yeah, I was looking
and
rather
Sacred
than, like,
Flame.
yeah, rather than creating a fire that might burn the jungle down, I just wanted to control it so it just consumes her, and then we kind of walk away from there, provided TJ's cool with that.
Yeah, that works.
All
And
right.
what are you doing with Gloost's belongings?
We are grabbing them,
Gus did.
and it's I'm gonna have Eric still keep track of that stuff, but he just doesn't have the stuff yet, cause like we don't know Weldy yet. Like we're
Fair.
cool with him coming along, but it's just like, and then eventually it'll be like, we can't read this map, and it's like, oh, it turns out I fucking can. It's like, oh, here's a fucking map. It's the map, and it's your fucking job.
It's a map, it's a map, it's a map, it's a map.
All right, awesome. So what we'll do now is you guys start to head back to the airship, and as you're getting to the end of the plateau, I think when we got here the weather was kind of bad, but like I said, some light has been shed on this part of the land. I'm gonna need perception checks from everyone as you board the airship.
Ooh, nice. 18 for J4.
17, good. I'll throw out one for Lockery.
Gus does what Gus wants to do.
Okay.
Yeah, as a group,
So-
you can pretty much see this. That's why I just wanted to make sure that everyone could. And in the distance, as Iku points to where you guys will be going south, you guys notice a strange floating object between Mbala and the toward the city of Omu. It seems to be flying about 200 feet up in the air, and is just floating there. And it's difficult from this distance to make out what it is, but there just is a floating object out in the distance.
Is it our ship?
Yeah.
No, the
Did somebody not put the parking brake into
the ship is there. You guys are currently boarding it.
Easily off to the ocean.
You guys are boarding it, but let me see. I have to bring you guys back. Not to a random map. The object you see, just because of the clear skies and everything, and it, like I said, it's very difficult to actually see what it is, but is there.
Okay.
Uh,
And we...
and Iku is saying that you'll be flying over those mountains near the peaks of flame.
Yeah, piece of what?
Flame.
Peaks of flame.
Down.
Does it look draconic?
Is that it?
This object?
Yeah.
It's very difficult to make out what it is.
Do we have an idea at least of kind of the size?
It looks looks just a bit bigger than your airship.
Okay.
Maybe. That's what you
Yeah, so,
gauged.
but it's not like we see this tiny. It was a bat the whole time.
No, yeah, you're not exactly sure what it is, but you might be able to get closer and see if that's something you'd be interested in investigating. But besides that, you guys are currently right there, Mbala, and there you go. I think this would be a good place to stop then. And hopefully next time, I think we might be able to get to Omu.
All right, I just need to ask. We killed Nanny Poo Poo, which was a pretty decent fight. Did that get us to a point where we got to do things to our characters?
No.
Yes,
Okay, all right.
I need to heal.
Healing.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. I just
I
meant
know-
leveling up.
I know that it's been
I
like
know.
a month real world time, but I think that we leveled up right before this fight.
I think you're right. I actually think you're right. I just remember you.
I
kinda
don't
being
think
like,
you're right.
Somebody said the Nanny Poo Poo fight was going to be really tough, and I don't know if it was you, TJ, or somebody else, and that's why I was like, maybe.
It ended up being much more difficult than I was expecting it to be, but I was expecting it to go pretty much how the rest of the fight did at the end, where you have a lot of fire abilities, these guys seem tough, and they have like a lot of different things going
Well, I mean,
for them, but you guys were able to find their weaknesses, and it didn't seem as challenging this time around. But
well, I
not
opened
much
up with the flame wall, and that was great. But then you were like, "We target J4 because Lockery runs away from J4, so he's just a target." And then the flame wall went down, and I was like, "Oh no! Oh no!"
You were close to Glusk, but I see that you see Lockery as a shield.
I was hoping he'd be a shield, and he just said no. He just said no.
Your stealth compatriot is your tank.
Yep.
Well, how about this? I was thinking because my stealth compatriot would get, sneak attack bonuses if anything was next to me, he would hang out and get those bonuses, and instead he ran away. So just that. But that said, does anybody have a problem? Like Gust, I'm going to assume you're going to take the 6 onyx gemstones and the 10 adamantium nuggets.
Yeah.
Does anybody have a problem with me keeping the spell scroll of comprehend languages?
Now, the only thing I'm wondering is, it's not like we have any wizards, so can't copy it down or anything. So
right. So
No,
I just
that's
figured I'd have it just in case, kind of thing.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I grabbed the other stuff so that we have that.
Yeah, that should be good. I think you guys. Yeah, this seems good. I think be able to get to Omu next time, or depending on what we do with whatever this thing is, we might be able to. Don't know how much of a distraction it will be. But yeah, still a cool place. And then I feel like there's something else I was gonna say that Tom just reminded me.
Leveling?
And I already forgot. It's not leveling.
It's not. Just
He was talking about
No,
the
but-
comprehend language scroll.
which apparently
I
I
was
can't
just-
find right now.
It's just a thought that I had. I think it was just tactics. Now that we have a new guy in on here, I
Yeah.
don't know what you guys have for synergy abilities, like things to look at where you guys could play off each other, just like how Harper
Iron Man
and
shoots
Rack
off.
or other things like that, or just other game plan type things.
Right.
Different go-tos for that. I'm sure that I'll be surprised with, and then Nebus gets to name this monkey who is still with him and on the airship.
God damn, Nebus, another pet.
We're gonna need saves from Nebus to not eat this monkey, because he does thirst for blood still. So it is a
What
weird
did that?
position to be in.
What made him
His
thirst for
armor-
blood?
His
Oh,
armor
and-
makes him.
Oh,
thirst for
okay,
blood
right.
specifically.
Just
and
woke
also-
up. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh,
No
good.
worries.
No worries. And also, according to
monkey
TJ, J4 is now haunted by the demonically harassed Glusk. So fun
We don't-
stuff.
We don't know how he's doing in the afterlife. I might talk with Eric on the side, and we might make a little Glusk adventure in the afterlife to see if we can come back and haunt you. That sounds like a good plan, Tom. Thank you for the idea.
You know what? Like, I love the idea, but I was just trying to be nice. I was just trying to be nice. That's all.
True.
Yeah, the one time that he actually was just trying to be nice. It backfires spectacularly.
Hold on. I have
Oh.
to say that J4 tries to be nice on a regular basis. Like, he is the most rational, level-headed character I've played
You
with you
stand
guys
there
today.
and
Oh, yeah.
take damage, you twit. Get there. J4. Nice guy.
No, J4
All the
said
time.
that J4 said that after his fucking rogue companion was like, "I'm gonna shoot those guys and then run away. Now you're the target." And I'm like, "What the? How is that? What?" So
I kind of want. I don't know how much about editing videos, but if I can get all the raw footage of what we record here, and then just make a compilation of just that, we say J4 nice guy, and then just everything he gets upset with.
Fine, stay in the fucking house. I'm trying to teleport you out.
it's like a negative political ad. You're just like, J4 nice guy, or is this the reality?
Yeah.
I'm
J4
trying to
says
help
he's
you.
a nice guy, but
That's what it really is. He's like, I'm trying to do something nice. You're an ass, and then it just flips, it just 180s.
you're making me do this.
Great. Alright. Well, I'm excited. I'm excited to finally get to Omu. So. Yes.
Hey,
All right.
Hey, Omu.
hey, we got the Omu. What's the next?
There is.
All right, gents. It's been a long day. Thank you very much for running, and I will talk to y'all later.
Welcome.
All right, cool.
Talk to you later, guys.
Later,
Have a
guys.
Good night.